What is up, guys? Death bringing you the second part of the tutorial, which is the enchanting, reforging, and gemming portion. First off, I'd like to say thank you for all the support I've been getting. You know, the subscribers I've gotten over the past day, the views, and just the overall great feeling from the community is awesome, guys. So thank you very much. Keep that good feeling coming, and I will definitely be posting more videos for you guys. It's just a great feeling to be doing this. So let's get right to it. So gemming, reforging, and enchanting. So before we hop into any of those three subjects, let's first talk about your stat priority as a rogue. So your two top stat priorities are your hit chance and your expertise. Without those, you're not going to hit your target, so you want to get to your 3% hit, okay, and your 3% expertise. Now this is specifically for PvP, so anybody who's looking for PvE videos, I can post some later on, but for right now, hit chance, expertise, 3% for PvP, player versus player. Okay, once you guys hit your hit and expertise chance, you guys want to go for your primary stat, which will be mastery. Okay, other than agility, but your primary stat where you're going to be enchanting for, gemming. We'll get into it, but you want to focus on mastery. The reason why mastery is it increases the damage done by your finishing moves. So anybody who's played a rogue in the past or plays a rogue currently, you know that a lot of your damage output comes from your finishing moves. So your rupture, your eviscerate, those are your main damage dealers, guys. So the more you can increase the damage on that, the better. So mastery is definitely your main stat priority, and also increases the effectiveness of your slice and dice by 57%. What your slice and dice does is it increases, so you guys read right here, I'll show you. Yeah. So finishing move that consumes combo points on any nearby target to increase melee attack speed by 63%. Okay, and it also increases your energy regeneration. Okay, guys, so that's really important to have up at all times is slice and dice. So having that extra mastery that increases the effectiveness by 57% is awesome. Okay. Now your secondary stat that you're going to focus on after your hit expertise, mastery is going to be your primary. Your secondary stat, in my eyes, is going to be your crit chance. Now you can equally go as towards your haste. Your haste is going to obviously improve your energy regeneration and attack speed. Okay. But that's up to you. It's depending on how you play your character. For me, the reason why I went with crit chance is because I'd rather be critting almost 25% of the time, and opposed to almost 14% when I reforge into haste, which my haste sits at unbuffed about 17. I don't find a huge damage increase by doing that slight haste buff, guys. So I stick with the crit. So I'd rather have more critting with, you know, my base moves, also with my finishing combos having a higher chance to do that equals more damage, so that's really important. Okay, so now that you guys understand the base, that we're going to go through each item and I'll kind of show you what I've done with it. So you guys can equally check out my armory too as well, so if I go a little bit too fast, you guys can check out the armory for this, but I'll explain why I do that as well. So my helm, my gem that I have for my helm is the Tyrannical Primal Diamond. I believe you can buy this for 1,000 conquest, and you need a 2200 rating, an RBG or arena. If you don't have a rating that high, you can purchase the 200 something agility and 3% increased critical strike damage. I would either put that meta gem there. If you can get your hands on this one, I would get that for the PvP power. Okay. My second gem that I'm using is the Delicate Primordial Ruby. Now, as a rogue, I always gem to match the socket bonus. The reason why is because it's free stats, guys. Blizzard did a good job at, you know, color coding all your individual pieces to give you good, well, stat bonuses. So I would match your sockets. So if I could, I would, you know, probably gem all agility, but it's not the case. I'll show you guys go through that. So helm, agility, and the tyrannical gem. I reforged crit from expertise. I had a little bit too much expertise, so that's what I did there. You guys can kind of take a look here. I'm not going to go through and explain everything. Now, this gem right here. This is the gem I use to match a red or yellow socket. So as you guys can see, it's a yellow socket. So you do want to gem towards agility as much as possible, guys. So the Adept Vermilion will give you that 80 agility plus the 160 mastery. And as you guys can see there, the socket bonus is a 60 agility added. So it gives you a total of 140 agility, 160 mastery. So really, really good to do that. Your next one will be the back. So I enchanted on my back piece. I enchanted the 180 crit. And sorry, I didn't go on the shoulder pieces. The only enchant you're going to go for rogue. So 200 agility, 100 critical strike chance. But getting back to the back. So 180 critical strike chance. I reforged critical strike from hit. So you can see how it's got the mastery stat there as well. So easy peasy, guys. Your chest piece. So I got my 2 primary stats already there, so I did not reforge it. I got my crit and mastery. Enchant, I did 80 to all stats. The reason why I did this, you could go towards the PvP resilience, but I don't find the PvP resilience benefits you as much as the 80 to all stats. So that's why I chose that. Obviously, the red gem socket was 160 agility, and then the yellow gem socket was the 80 agility, 160 mastery, giving me the socket bonus of 120 PvP power. Okay, going down to the bracers. Reforged hit from haste. Reason I did this, guys, is to play around so I can get my as close hit chance as possible, which was 3.07%. Obviously, enchanted mastery on those bad boys. Then coming to my weapons. So both weapons already have your main stats, so your crit and mastery. Your primary enchant is going to be dancing still. This thing procs all the time. Grants you 1650 agility. So awesome. It gives you increased damage. So dancing steel, I don't know how it is on other people's servers. On my server it costs about 4k. So save up for it, guys. Go do some farming. Okay. You could equally go with a lesser enchant for now. If you were going for a lesser enchant until you got dancing steel, I'd probably go with elemental force. Okay. Offhand weapon. Now again, this enchant is the 600 PvP power and 50% reduced disarm duration. Again, you need a 2200 rating to do this. If you don't have a 2200 rating, you can equally buy the living steel weapon chain. Okay. Going up to the gloves. So here you can see the forged hit from mastery from hit. Enchanted 170 mastery, and then to match my blue gems, I put 80 agility and 80 PvP power. Socket bonus 60 agility. So there you go, guys. That gives me a total of again they're 140 agility. So awesome. Your belt. So I got again my primary stats: crit, mastery, 80 agility, 80 PvP power, 160 agility, socket bonus 60 agility. You guys definitely want to put the extra socket in your belt so you can get access to another gem. Pants. Obviously for rogues, the enchant will be the 285 agility and 165 crit. I reforged mastery from haste. Because crit is my secondary stat, so you guys can see what I did there. And matching a socket bonus, 120 PvP power, so sweet stuff there. Boots, enchant 140 mastery and minor speed increase. So you guys can kind of see the kind of flow of things. I'm going more towards mastery for everything. So any enchant you can get, any gem you can get that it'll gear you mastery, you want to be doing that, especially reforging too as well. Rings, forge crit from hit, reforge mastery from haste, and then my 2 trinkets. Alright, guys. So that's the basic enchanting and gemming and reforging rules that you want to be doing. I hope that kind of helps. You guys can check out the armory page, so you guys can get a slower, better look at it and take a look at my spec more closely. But I hope that helps you guys out a little bit. If you guys have any more questions, please let me know. I'll definitely be posting the video tomorrow about the rotation portion side of things. So that will be the last third part of the tutorial for Rogue PvP in 5.3. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. I will see you soon.